I was in law school. I found the biggest loser in the class and I started to date him. And it was raining one day and he was like, I'll give you a ride home from campus. But on the way, I want to stop at this guy's campaign office. He's running for president. And I was like, Governor who? From where? Arkansas? Not a chance in hell. But we went to his campaign office, and in that office, there was this little teeny black and white TV that had done Governor Bill Clinton giving this impassioned talk about service, community service in exchange for college tuition. And I was like, that needs to happen. And so I started volunteering on the campaign, and we got 36,000 people to show up at this rally in Gainesville, Florida. And the national office was like, who are those volunteers? Like, we got to get them on staff. And they gave me an offer to join the campaign. Now, on staff meant that I got to live on a campaign bus and eat cold pizza and get fed all the idealism I could eat and no money. But it was exciting and I was young, and there will never be a time in your life other than right after graduation when you are willing to live in squalor, to stay up late, to eat crappy food, and to actually follow your dreams. Like, there's plenty of time after you spend a year or two like figuring out who you are to go back to graduate school, to get that job in the cubicle, to do all the things that you're being told to do right now. But that was this moment where I knew if I didn't do it right then, I wouldn't. And so I did. And I worked on the campaign, and that governor from Arkansas won, and he went to the White House. And so did I. I stuck my car on the auto train from Florida, and I went up to Washington, D.C., and I found an apartment in a basement that had cockroaches and rats and kitchenettes. But I made it work, and it was worth it. And it was the most exciting and fun and romantic and terrifying and exhilarating time of my life. And it set the foundation for everything that would come after, because I chose to take a chance on myself, partly because I was so inspired by this idea of what could be, but I also was so terrified of all the things that I didn't want to become that were sitting there with the expectations. If you like this video and you found it helpful, don't forget to like it, to share it, and to subscribe to my channel. And by the way, tell me in the comments, what are your challenges when it comes to hiring? What are your challenges when it comes to finding top-tier talent? And what are your challenges when it comes to your own career? I'd love to know so we can solve it in a future video.